ready to go. Thank you. Okay, so thanks. So the 3 standards that we're going to be working on today are evaluating algebraic expressions, solving one-step algebraic expressions, and then simplifying algebraic expressions. So basically, how we're going to do this really quick, we're going to go through a couple problems, see what you guys know, see what you guys don't know, see what you have questions about, and then we're going to play bingo. So that'll be fun. So the first problem that I'll have you guys write on your whiteboard, I'll write it here first, is x times 2 plus 7. So don't write that down. I know math is a drag. Okay. So this is one of, you don't have to write this down, but this is one of those problems where we're going to simplify, which basically means that we're just going to combine all of the like terms, and you're not really solving for x, and you don't know what x is, but this is the problem where you don't have to know. So what do you think step 1 might be? Do you guys know? Okay, and how did you get that?
Because I distributed x into 2 and 7.
Yeah, do you know what that property is called?
Distributive property?
Yes, okay. Do you recall the distributive property? Yes? Okay. Do you guys ever do the thing where you, yeah, I was going to say, do you ever do the thing where you draw arrows to each? Okay, so now that we've distributed and we have 2x plus 7x, what happens now? We have to combine like terms. Have you heard that before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you add 7 and 2x, 7x and 2x.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. Does that make sense to you? Okay. Let's try another one. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna have you guys try this one. Ah, oh no. Sorry, it's kind of touchy. Oh boy. Okay. We'll just be really careful. I think that's gonna fall. That's okay. Okay. So, I'm gonna have you try this one on your own. Maybe try to hide your whiteboard so that I can make sure that you both are getting it.
Answer or no?
You don't know? Okay. Okay, you're pretty far. So the first thing, oh boy, this is not gonna work. Okay, maybe I'll just, all right, we'll try that. Okay, so the first thing that you want to do is distribute. So anytime that you see this number on the outside of the parentheses and you see numbers on the inside with an addition sign or a subtraction sign or something in between, you want to make sure that this outside number gets to go to both of the numbers. So take your marker and we'll draw arrows showing, and the arrows are showing that 3x is going to both 4 and 6. So if we're going to write that out, it would look like 3x times 4 plus 3x times 6. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So what's 3 times 4?
12.
12? Alright. So 12x, you have to make sure that x comes down. Plus, what's 3 times 6? Yeah. All right. And now, because they both have x's, that means they're like terms. So we can go ahead and add up 18 and 12, 18x and 12x. So we'll bring down our x, and then, yeah. All right, awesome. You did it. All right, Trey, what was your final answer?
30x.
Love it.
But I had, because I thought that was a 9, not a 4. So
Oh,
I had
all
like
right, it's my
42x at
handwriting.
first,
I'm sorry.
45x at first.
That's my bad. That was my handwriting. Messed you up. Alright, can I maybe borrow one of those? Thank you. Alright, let's try a totally different kind here. We are going to try evaluating. And when we evaluate, that's when we know what x is. So, alright. If you have any questions about my handwriting, let me know. Alright, so when we see when x equals 2, what does that mean for our problem? What does that mean for the x that's in our problem? So now do you know?
What?
So when we see that x equals 2 down here, what does that mean for this x here? You don't know? It means that we're going to plug in x. We're going to plug in this x equals 2 into the x in our problem. So if we were going to rewrite it with that, whoops. Well, let's try again. 6. And we do this because now we're showing that this 2 is in our problem. Does that make sense to you?
Mm-hmm.
So normally order of operations would tell you to do what's in the parentheses first. However, because this is a distributive property problem, because we can see from up here that normally we would have to distribute, we are going to do what's outside first. So 6 times 2,
12.
12. That's, I don't know if that's a 2 or not. Times what? Well, okay. So now it's 12 times 3. You know what? I'll just. Now we have 12 times 3 plus 2. And now we're still going to distribute. So 12 times 3 and 12 times 2.
36.
Yeah.
And 24.
All right. And what would that be? I can write it like that if it's easier to see.
6.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. All right. So now, can I see the errors really quick? So now, if we get rid of all of this, we see that we have we have evaluated this all the way down to 60, and there's no x in our answer because we know what x is.
Mm-hmm.
Is that, we kind of get that a little bit? All right, we're gonna try one more like that then.
It's not how I got it this way though.
How'd you do it?
Because I just distributed this and I got 18x plus 12x, added those 30x, and did that times the 2.
Okay, that is totally how you can do it. It just depends. So maybe we can try your way with this next one. Let's do. So it's 4 times x plus 3 when x equals 6. Now, if we were going to do it this way, how would we distribute? Can you just, without ignoring the x, x equals 6, can you just use the distributive property to evaluate, simplify? Turn this off really quick.